Hey there, curious minds! Welcome to the Real Amazing World, where we explore and understand the A to Z of the real world. The world, as we know it, is simply the Earth and everything on it. But have you ever thought, where exactly is our Earth? Is it hanging by a thread on a tree? Or is it a really big globe kept on a stand somewhere? Let's find out. Long time ago, there was a huge explosion called the Big Bang. That's how the universe was born. And it started to grow, expand, and has been expanding ever since. You know, like a baby grows to a kid, then a teenager, and then an adult. That's how far we grow. But it seems the universe is yet to reach its adulthood, even after 13.8 billion years of expansion. Within this gigantic universe are billions and billions of galaxies. A galaxy is like a giant neighborhood of stars, planets, and dust, all held together by gravity. And guess what? We live in a galaxy called the Milky Way. The Milky Way is a spiral-shaped galaxy with long arms that stretch out like a giant cosmic pinwheel. It has billions of stars, and our sun is just one of them. Our solar system is like our home in space. At the center of it is the sun, which is a huge glowing ball of gas. It's so big and bright that it keeps all the planets in our solar system circling around it. There are 8 planets in our solar system, and each one is unique and special in its own way. Let's meet them. First up, we have Mercury. It's the closest planet to the sun, and it's super hot during the day, but freezing at night. Mercury is the smallest planet, and it takes just 88 days to go around the sun. Next is Venus. Venus is about the same size as Earth. And even though it's farther from the sun than Mercury, it's the hottest planet because it is blanketed by a thick atmosphere filled with carbon dioxide, a greenhouse gas that traps heat. The third planet is our own Earth. Earth is the only planet we know of where life exists. It's just the right distance from the sun, not too hot and not too cold. With water, land, air, and its only satellite, the moon, everything adds up to make it perfect for life to thrive. Just like how Goldilocks preferred her porridge, just right, Earth is known as the Goldilocks planet because it has the right balance of everything needed for life. Next up, Mars, also called the Red Planet because of all the iron oxide or rust on its surface. Mars has giant dust storms, and scientists think there might have been water on Mars a long time ago. Maybe one day, humans will live there. Wouldn't that be awesome? But for now, it's only inhabited by the robots sent from Earth. Mars has 2 small potato-shaped moons, Phobos and Deimos, which are suspected to be captured asteroids. It takes about 687 Earth days to go around the Sun. The 5th planet is Jupiter, also the biggest planet in our solar system. It's so big that over 1,300 Earths could fit inside it. Jupiter has a giant storm called the Great Red Spot, which has been going on for over 300 years. Unlike Earth, Jupiter is a gaseous giant, mostly made of hydrogen and helium. If Jupiter were bigger, it might have become a star. And did you know Jupiter has 95 moons? One day on Jupiter is almost 10 hours, but 1 year on Jupiter is nearly 12 Earth years. Next is the beautiful Saturn, which is the 2nd biggest planet in our solar system. Saturn is famous for its rings, made of ice and rock. Like Jupiter, it's a gas giant and has more than 80 moons. One day on Saturn lasts a little over 10.5 hours, and 1 year on Saturn is about 29 Earth years. Now let's visit Uranus. Uranus is different from all the other planets because it spins on its side. This planet is icy and cold, and its blue color comes from the methane gas in its atmosphere. It's also known as an ice giant. Uranus has 28 known moons and takes 84 Earth years to go around the Sun. Last but not least, we have Neptune, the farthest planet from the Sun. Neptune is dark, cold, and very windy. It has the fastest winds in the whole solar system. Like Uranus, Neptune is also an ice giant. It takes Neptune 165 Earth years to go around the Sun, and it has 14 moons. The solar system also has a belt of rocky bodies between Mars and Jupiter, known as the asteroid belt. These are bits of rock and debris left over from the formation of the solar system. So that's our solar system. Pretty amazing, right? Our journey through space has been so much fun, but there's still so much more to explore. The universe is full of mysteries, and who knows what we might discover next. Until then, keep looking up at the stars and keep wondering about the amazing world around you and beyond. Thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you next time for more awesome adventures in the real amazing world.